the Grabbin' Gang was recorded before a live studio audience.
Another day, another Solari.
Breakfast is ready.
Well, then, so am I.
Good morning, love.
It's a great morning, sunshine, especially since we're starting the day with Lindarin Gold coffee.
You know, they put the spice in it for us.
Thank you, Lindarin Gold.
Morning, Mom and Dad. Canute asked me to go to the festival with him.
Wait, which one is Canute? The one who dresses like a Kirab?
No, that's Faisal. Canute is the one with the, you know... You know, the father is of the Siege persuasion.
Oh, the Fremen half-breed.
Dad, stop being horrible. They're called Town Fremen, and they separated from their Siege brethren generations ago.
Oh, that's great. And now you're going to the festival together. Enchanted.
I'm forcing Canute to go and have a good time. Forcing him? Why? He's been mopey ever since the Fremen disappeared. I want to lift his spirits. Oh, that's so sweet, honey.
Well, you better get used to the idea. I don't think the Fremen are ever coming back. The, Emperor made sure of that.
Ugh, I've got to go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Nana!
What am I, Chop Slick?
What about you, Dove?
What about me?
Don't be coy. I know you're mad for the festival, especially the spice cake competition.
Oh, this is my year, Marika. The golden hat will be mine.
Ooh, working on a secret recipe?
See, that would be incorrect, my dear, because I am not working on a secret recipe. I am working on the secret recipe.
Oh, come on, Dove. You say that every year, and every year Old Man Rashad's spice cake takes the hat.
Well, not this year, lovely. I've got a super secret ingredient that's gonna blow the judge's mind.
Is it more spice? Because if it isn't more spice, you're wasting your damn time!
Shut up, Mum!
What's your secret ingredient, Dove?
Oh, you know, just a little something I picked up from Frank. He calls it Flavor Enhancer 3000.
Frank? Are we talking about the Frank that built a fart filter into his still suit?
Look, don't be insensitive. He has gastrointestinal issues, and it's not a joking matter.
Oh, then you must be talking about the Frank that invented the thumper with a musical accompaniment.
Well, I'll have you know that was genius and worked as intended. I mean, unless you stayed around listening too long.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dove. I don't think Old Man Rashad has too much to worry about.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should give the flavor enhancer a pass.
I told you, dummy! More spice every time!
Stay out of this, Mum! Come on!
The Pharaoh behold! The composite fortune! Have your fortune told and learn what fate has in store. Only 25 Solaris.
Did the judge come around yet, Dove?
Not yet. Where's Junie?
Looks like they're in line for the fortune teller.
Oh, no! That's Old Man Rashad's booth!
Look at that line! He must be giving out free samples again.
Well, that's not fair!
Oh, want me to go over there as a spy and size up the competition?
You just want to try his cake, don't you?
Is that so wrong?
What about me?
Oh, I'll get you a piece too.
Well, that is not what I meant!
I know, but I will get you a piece.
Yeah, all right, fine. Hey there, neighbor! Frank, I didn't think you'd show. I mean, well, you know, because I wouldn't. It's your invention. Come on, love. Have you ever told old tranky boy to be a quitter?
Here we
No,
go.
but I'm still hopeful. Come on, buddy. Have you scoped out the competition? No, but my old family deserted me for old man Rashad's sample line, so I can take that to bed with me. Oh, I've been through his line twice. That cake is better than ever. Oh, thanks for the morale boost, mate. Yeah. I'm not too dry, not too moist, just right, is it? So, what do you say we make this a little more interesting? Why, is that what I think it is? Well, that depends. Do you think it's the Flavor Enhancer 3000? Isn't it? Ooh, right on the money. Let's sprinkle some on. Not sure about this, Frank. That's why you got me around, Dom. I'm sure for the both of us.
So sorry, honey.
Oh, what? I haven't lost yet.
What?
So cute that you think that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the golden hat winner for this year's Spice Cake competition.
Hold on. You are very quiet. Repeat.
Yo, I said I have slightly worm activity here.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
normal.
not yellow,
I know, that's normal.
but I tell you when to go up.
Yeah, I will notice when the worm comes. I get the vibration up. Yes, that is normal. They changed it, so now you get vibration regardless. You only don't get vibration if you have the schematic threads. But if worm comes, I also see the vibration, so I will pick you up. You just keep going. Even if the worm is coming, you just keep harvesting. I will pick you up.
Okay.
It's a shame that we lost the land rat this week. I was hoping to go for the vehicle vendor. We might have gotten a lot of good vehicle parts, like thread for the crawler.
Oh yeah, that's a shame, really.
And also there is, if I remember correctly, there is a unique missile launcher, rocket launcher for the assault ornithopter. That's why I was hoping to get the vehicle vendor. There are 4 good vehicle parts. I think one of them is crawler thread. That doesn't
Okay.
generate noise. Yeah,
Shit.
one of them is crawler
Wait,
thread.
we didn't have the problem yesterday. Yesterday there was 0 worm activity.
I don't know.
And we made like 4 howls.
I haven't seen any without vibration. I always get the vibration. Look at that turn radius. That's a sharp turn.
Uh-huh.
Scary turn.
Maybe this depends on the field, because yesterday there was 0 worm activity the whole time.
I have done this like
Wait, there was a patch? Ah, shit, man, worm. Yeah, well.
I have done this 10 times and always we got vibration. That's why I'm saying it seems they have changed it. And from what I've heard from Discord players, they say the only way that you get no worm is the schematic Mark 6 threads for the carrier, for the crawler.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. But I really want to get that. Or Bloodshot Engine Mark 6, like I told you before. or bigger buggy boot Mark 6, larger storage for the buggy. One more, I think there is one more that is the centrifuge for the crawler. I don't exactly know what that is. I've never seen that. From the picture, it looks like a centrifuge. Maybe it's a larger storage for the crawler. That would be nice. Like having 7,500. Instead of that, we have like 12,000. That would be sweet.
Yes, but why did we lost the Landrat this week so deep? We lost.
I have no clue. Harkonnens were dead for 4 weeks. All of a sudden, they were like super. Well, they won. They actually won. Crazy to believe it. For 4 weeks, there was no activity in House Harkonnen.
By the way, is this only Dione on this deep desert? Is it only Dione or more servers?
No, it's only Diane. Diane.
Okay.
Why should be there more servers? We already have enough problem with single deep desert.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one nasty player in the server, and that one nasty player has made the game hell for like 100 plus players. Imagine there were multiple. They would team up, like a team of 20 nasty players. It would be unplayable.
Yes. Yeah.
They do not play like you and me, you know? They don't care about farming, they don't care about resources, they don't care about anything. They just want to get the highest damaging item one time, that's it. After that, they just want to annoy others. That's their goal.
Yep.
They don't think long term, they just want to, you know... That is their fun. It's weird. I mean, if there was a reward, I would not judge them.
Up.
You keep going, I will pick you up. We have time, see? We still have time. You could have gone like 5 meters ahead.
Are you talking about Monkey or are you talking about Immortal? Or who is the annoying guy?
Monkey hasn't been around for a while. They have been replaced by Immortal's team. Immortal hasn't been online for a long time, but his team is still here.
Ah.
Right
And
now,
who's
max
now
damage.
the bad boy?
Max
This Hush guy?
Max damage.
Max damage?
Yeah,
He's the asshole?
yeah. Sadly, he wasn't before, but I don't know why he just become one.
Okay, oh my god.
Yeah, it's him, and when there are other Russian players online, they team up, like Nomak, Mix. Otherwise, if they are not around, he just goes around shooting anyone he can see. But he knows he's alone most of the time, so what he does is to come near you, land, while you are like compacting, and talks to you. You think that he's a friendly player, and you think that everything is okay. All of a sudden, he kills you, and then starts destroying your Orny. That's what he's doing. He tricks you into believing that you are safe.
That's what max damage is doing, yeah?
Yep, to everyone. If you came to server earlier, everyone was like mad. I don't understand what's the point. You get nothing, you get no reward, you get no item. It's so weird when seeing players like that. We had like 5 new players today that came to the deep desert, and most of them left because I think Max destroyed their stuff. For a solo player, it takes a super long time to build stuff, you know? Like a single Mark 6 ornithopter, a Scott ornithopter, requires a lot of work If you lose it, you feel the pain. At the beginning,
Yeah.
when I lost Scott Ornithopter, it took me like a full day of farming to get it back, to replace it. And trust me on this, not everybody has the patience of losing something and then going to rebuild it again and again and again.
Yeah, I know.
You have never played solo, you are in a team.
No, I play solo.
Yeah,
They
but
bring some new players.
what happened to your trainees?
Who do you mean?
You were training some new players. What happened to them?
I believe they all left. I mean, 2 or 3 people left already.
Why? Got bored?
Yeah, one guy became father and the other one doesn't like the PvP.
Yeah. You know, from what I'm seeing, recently, people don't have the nerve, the mind for PvP. They don't have that. They don't have that tolerance, you know? They want something chill to enjoy and relax. Life has become so hard, people just want to relax.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Like PvP
Sector
died
weather
5
alert.
days
A
ago.
large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh shoot. And
Yeah,
so
5 minutes.
let's see if we can outrun it. Maybe we get lucky and it comes at the edge. Yeah, like I was saying, in the past 5 years, since 2020, life has become, since COVID actually, people have become like really stressed out. There are not many competitive PvP players anymore. They're mostly young kids, you know, Gen Zers who are entering the mature gaming stage.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But that's even not the issue. The issue is that the game doesn't have a satisfying PvP. I kind of feel bad for the ones who want to play PvP. They have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like right now, PvP...
The game is new.
Yeah, I know, I know.
New.
Of course. Right now, PvP in Dune is griefing. There is no actual PvP. Like, killing solo farmers is not PvP, it's griefing.
Yeah.
And it's really rare to see, like, 2 large groups attacking each other, like 8 ornithopters fighting each other, or like a lot of people on foot attacking each other. I have seen it once in the past 6 weeks.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where do you want to hide for the sandstorm?
I still don't see the direction at which storm is gonna come. Let's see.
3 minutes.
I might actually try to outrun it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, storm is coming from behind. Oh my god, we are not gonna be able to outrun it.
You can hide in the mountains. Yeah, here, look here.
Let's see if we have a place to hide. We might actually be able to outrun it.
Sector weather alert. A
1 minute.
sandstorm
No,
is
we
approaching.
can't. See if we can hide there. I am sheltered too. Oh my god, this is insane. I mean, the only part of me that is sheltered is my nose. I'm not gonna move an inch.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
How much spice do we have? Have we 50%?
50%, or maybe 60%.
Good. That field has been there for a while. I can see the wind has carried some of the spice away. You know, when you leave the field for a while, wind makes it blow away, and the purple becomes lighter. And if you don't touch it at all, wind takes all of it away. Good. Where were we? Right there. We were there, right? Can you play the game with controller?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice, because you can control the speed of the crawler with controller. Well, the next update, they are adding cruise mode, so we can adjust the speed. I hope they can allow us adjust the speed, but auto drive is gonna be on next update. You're just gonna press a key and it's gonna auto drive.
Uh-huh. Oh, that
Sneaky,
was a good.
sneaky, sneaky.
He's sneaky, man.
Have you watched the movies? Oops. Rick, have you watched the movies? Am I holding multiple keys? There is a scene in the movies when Paul and his mother are running in the desert at night, and this worm comes and stares at them so silently. So scary. I mean, seeing something that large being silent is horrifying to me. I mean, you expect something that large to make noise, but when it appears like all of a sudden there, shiver. When I think about it, it makes me shiver. My bad. I think it's camp. No, it went away.
All right.
What did you see when you got there?
Thorn and Rico going at it. Well, there was a lot of yelling at first, but it got physical quick. I mean, Rico was a big guy, but Thorn knew how to fight and laid a beating on Rico. We separated them before it got too bad, but you can see for yourselves.
Okay.
The holocaust caught the last time.
Think you can humiliate me like this? I'll be shitting teeth for a month. Count yourself lucky, thief. In the old days, they would have fed you through the mechanical separator. I have no bloody idea how that got there. I've never seen that before. The incident had been diffused, for the time being. But the tension between Thorn and Rico was palpable. Was it enough to drive Rico Ma to murder? That's what I was working to find out.
I was shift supervisor in Chief Thorne's next rotation.
And how would you characterize Thorn's state of mind?
Thorne was worried. He didn't report the fight with Rico straight away, which is weird for such a straight arrow.
What happened next?
We don't know all the details, but holocam coverage tracked Rico to Thorne's cabin later the same night. There was some kind of second altercation.
Did Rico have an alibi at the time of Thorn's disappearance?
No, he didn't. He claimed he was in his quarters the whole time. But the storm front had closed in and we were running dark. There was no way to confirm his location with the holocams.
So, with suspicions mounting against the deckhand, Captain Noah ordered Rico Ma to the brig.
What we found next raised even more questions.
What am I looking at?
That's a mnemic film wire containing a coded message to Thorne.
I knew exactly what it was, but I wanted to learn what the ship's supervisor knew.
As far as we could tell, the code was based on old cipher used by Atreides signal intelligence.
The plot was thickening. Why was Thorne receiving secret messages from the Atreides? And why was that message in Rico's possession? I hadn't decided yet whether Rico was lying or not, but it seemed the crew had made up their minds.
Wait. Okay. No. Don't worry. Where do we?
Communications specialist Jeb Dolan was tasked with deciphering the secret message, and I tried to impress
You have a
upon him
second
the
base
importance
here?
of doing a quick but thorough job. What started as a murder
What?
was rapidly becoming something else, and I had to get to the bottom of it quickly. The Spice Miners Guild had a mandate to remain neutral in the ongoing war of assassins, and had successfully done so.
Oh wait, this
Thus
is your base?
far.
Yes.
Or had we?
Okay.
Join us again next time. As new
Because I
secrets
parked
are
my
revealed,
ornicopter,
and we dive
my assault
deeper
copter
into
somewhere
the
else.
enigmatic death of crew
You
chief
haven't been to my
Jared
base?
I will,
But until then, stay vigilant and
is
watch
this your
the
only
sounds.
base here?
Until death on the Titan.
Yeah, and there is another one in the entrance. At the entry point.
The entrance! Oh my god, okay, fuck, man. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Alright.
Can't leave, man. I have to, I can't leave your base.
Where are you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where are you?
I just realized that my assault copter is somewhere else. It's in... Where is it? Wait.
Where? Where is it?
It's in F5. I don't know why. It's in F5. I parked there my assault copter.
Do you have a scout ornithopter?
I have a ornicopter with me, yes.
Well, go bring it and park it in my base.
I will bring it and park it here, yes.
Let me put the spice to be refined.
That's it. From the Penta shield, I can't go through it.
The backside penta shield is open. Found it? God, he's so
Yeah,
clueless.
be right back.
Alright. Hey, Porker Pete. I'm sorry. I was a little bit too focused on the goddamn spice. My finger is numb. I kept holding C. Yes, actually, our deep desert is incredibly hostile. But Sunday, too late. Most of the nasty guys are Russians and they are sleeping. Well, in my servers, actually, we do have very nice Russian players as well, but you kids make life really hellish. I think everyone in this deep desert has lost at least one carrier and a crawler so far. 2 more bodies left. Corpses. And I don't have my filters. How much water do we have? Almost 3,000 liters. That's enough for 5 crawlers. I know, right? Same here. Although I have been working on making a team of multiple alliances. Not in the same guild, but allied together. So we would, like, you know, provide support whenever we are, like, trying to do a daytime harvesting. We had like 4 major guilds. Right now, all of them are inactive. Only their leftover remains, which is a bunch of nasty little kids who shoot anything that moves. And the problem is that
This is your master inspirator
when
with
you
the
reach
daily
a
motivational.
level that I
Today,
am,
we must remember,
every part
we
of your
don't
carrier
work for
and crawler has like at
but
least
to
1 or
work
2
worthy
schematic
of recognition.
tier items. Like engine on this crawler is a schematics, and wings are a schematic on the carrier. The thruster is a schematic. They cost like 186 melange instead of 54. So it's like something around 2,000 melange when you are taking both your carrier and the crawler. $2,000 melange equals 100,000 spice. Yeah, shove it in. Shove it in. You can shove it in. Just get in. Let me open the front. I will open the front.
Okay.
Yeah, just shove it in, man. Don't worry.
Oh my god. I do.
That chest has fuel in it if you need.
What? These two chests for me?
This chest has fuel in it. By the way, Rick, I'm gonna give you melange. Is that okay? Not spice. I'm refining it.
You are refining already. Okay, good.
Well, melange is lighter to carry. Spice is heavy.
That's sure, yeah. Yeah.
So, 2 full crawler equals 100,000 spice. That means 2,000 melange. We each get like 1,000 melange. 50-50. That's better, lighter, and you can carry it.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you get fuel?
For another one?
Yeah, we are gonna scrub that clean. Get in the carrier.
The carrier?
Can't you get in?
Yeah, I'm in.
There's still like 100,000 spice left in that field. I don't have a problem with the spiced infused plastinium dust.
Where's the crawler?
In my pocket.
Ah, I see.
I have been running a lot of testing stations. And I have like probably 3,000 spice infused plastinium. I actually control the influx of spice infused plastinium of this entire world. I don't let anyone sell them below 300,000 Solari per ingot. I actually made a shed load of money today. I made 120 million Solaris. I bought all the spice infused Solaris that were being sold for cheaper than 300,000 and relist them. Like if I list 100 ingot spice infused at 380,000 Solaris per ingot. They are sold like butter. They're always being sold. I mean, it's so expensive. I'm selling so high. I have to pay 2 million up front just to list them for the exchange. You know, the fees 2 million for 3 days. That's a crazy number.
We might do a little repair on the crawler before we start.
Communinet Theater presents an Arakin play.
Do you have wires?
5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee.
I think it will last. No. I think I repaired it. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
It's part 2 of 5 Days at Carthage.
I'm telling you, Pete. If you manage to grab the
Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access
plastinium, spice infused plastinium market,
those who survived the Carthage
it's
incident.
printing money.
The following dramatization
I'm
represents
selling a single ingot for almost 400,000 Solari.
Signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Aulic Council. So let us journey then to the burning sands.
And they always get sold. I just don't know where people are getting that money.
Universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between
Rick,
House
I have repaired
Atreides
it.
and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well
Okay, cool.
underway.
It's fully
We
repaired.
join our story in the bleak hills of the Simpo
I know.
Uplands, a barren and windswept place, devoid
Every
of
time.
any life. Devoid, but for the crew of smugglers.
Every
carefully
time I
negotiating
disassemble the
ram-blasted
crawler, the
hellscape.
permission goes away.
The locals say these hills are haunted.
With locals. There are no locals. Not anymore.
Half-blind fortune teller in Arson said these hills were wild with evil spirits.
She called them Jinn.
The bigger question
no.
is, how the hell a half-blind fortune teller
I
in
have a
Arson
very
would talk
good-
about these hills at all? Did we not agree to keep quiet about coming here? Simple was a restricted sector. Sardaukar kill on sight if they find you.
I didn't say we were coming. I asked if it was
Idea about
haunted.
what's being sold.
Gee,
I
and
always
Max
check
was saying
the
it was,
exchange.
And I don't want any
I
part of
haven't
any
seen anything
ghosts or jinns or whatever.
excessive, so it looks normal.
What your half-blind fortune tellers say?
He told us an old grabbing tale about the jinn. Angry spirits, born when someone dies
But
suddenly and
apparently there was
violently, without knowing the how or why of it.
a repair glitch, repair something, bug, repair cheat.
Sorry, Stisk. Val said you had
There was
people in
a
Simpo.
group that was using it when I was like a tiny fish in the deep desert,
Contact.
but they're gone now. They're like,
Expend on my
maybe they got banned. I don't know. I haven't seen them like in 4 or 5 weeks. But other than that, since I check exchange often, like every day, because I'm looking for few parts for vehicles, I have not seen a single item being like
Looks like they put it in a
excessively
gift box. There's a bit of tail.
Boss, if anyone else is in this sector, that was...
being sold or something.
What are we doing here anyway? I'm told this is a restricted sector. The Sardaukar kill on sight.
This one's got a sense of humor. Let's kill her.
Huh. You can try.
I think since a lot of people know that there are like 1 or 2
We're here for an old
players
family
always live streaming
Next,
their
I left to take care
gameplay,
of my
they are
sister.
scared to use cheats
Didn't
maybe.
mark you as the sentimental
I am
type.
always live
Sentimental
streaming
got nothing to do with it.
if I start
Mine is
like
mine.
playing.
As long as my toad of a mother didn't find it and trade it for a pinch of spice.
What makes you think it isn't a hardened pile of scrap with the rest of the place?
Maybe it is. That's what we're here to find out.
Poor Funcom spent first 5 weeks dealing with the cheaters, duplicators, exploiters,
What is this stuff?
instead of
Regular old sand. Heated to 5,500 degrees.
developing a new chapter for the game.
Surprised you don't know. Your honorable Duke was in the thick of it.
Here in the Gamescom, actually they mentioned that.
Another story either side.
One of the lead developers said that we actually were surprised and unprepared for
He means the village elders were bought and paid.
the number of duplicators, hackers, and exploiters. He said it in such a sorry tone. I felt so bad for him. In a very disappointed tone. Like, we are tired of finding bugs and cheats. Stop it, please.
But that didn't sit so well with the younger folk.
I felt for him.
Seems that dying of thirst makes you cranky. Go figure.
So let me guess. They went behind your backs to the Atreides.
Yeah, you got a smart one here, Val. Don't screw it up.
Of course. The clever bastard Tufir Hawat immediately saw both the strategic and propagandic value in turning a Harkonnen stronghold. Duke Leto tasked his best men with the job.
You know, I don't think propagandic is a word, Big Ox.
What did the Harks do?
Harkonnen loyalists within the town began a campaign of sabotage to discredit the Atreides and undermine the
Well,
sister project.
Typical
Developers,
Harkonnen treachery.
the way he was mentioning it was, he was upset because they rushed the game into public without testing the cheats and exploits. They thought
The Atreides acted quickly and
is
decisively.
what's the
Deploying
cheats?
a full
The
garrison
cheat
to free their
software
engineers and
battle eye,
install
yeah.
the younger
They thought
upstart
that's gonna like
villagers
stop
as the
everyone.
new town leadership.
But boy oh boy, for the first 4 or 5 weeks of the game, it was a hell.
Spread too thin to do much about
Filled with so many goopers. The last number I heard,
Good for them.
Funcom removed like
Sorry though, but your old crew were a band of snakes.
2 billion Solaris from the equation.
But at the same time,
That's a lot of Solaris.
dangerous when cornered.
What happened?
The Baron grew tired of losing ground to the Atreides and dispatched the biggest snake of all to fix his nephew's problems.
Peter DeVries, the Lord High Snake himself.
Upon returning to Arrakis, Peter DeVries' first
This is
order
my
of business
personal
was to
opinion. I
organize
think the reason
destruction of
Dune lost a lot of players
warning and message to those
was
who
because
contemplated
there were a
disloyalty.
lot of cheaters.
A massive host of
Especially
hardly
the
announced
speed
troops arrived
hackers.
in the dead of night to encompass the town. Outnumbered and surrounded, it was all the Atreides could do to fall back and await reinforcements.
The Harkonnen went on to execute all 27 of the young villagers who collaborated with the Atreides. My sister Sigrid among them.
I did not know that.
Of course you didn't, kid, but I don't hold that against you. I hold it against every other living and breathing Harkonnen and anyone who serves them.
That still doesn't explain the melted sand.
When the sun rose the next morning, the Atreides emerged from their bunker to find the Harkonnens were gone. Their relief was short-lived, though, when fire began to rain from the sky.
The Baron kept a stockpile of ancient siege artillery from the old Empire.
And it's this?
The Atreides force and most of the town were incinerated in their beds. Just in time for a massive Coriolis storm to come along and blow away anything left behind.
Sorry to interrupt your Greek tragedy, but I think we're being followed.
We are. The last 2 clicks or so. Keep going, we're almost there.
Almost where?
The rubble pile that used to be my home. This way. Here it is. Not much to look at topside.
Topside?
Cover me.
A trapdoor?
Guess I was born a smuggler. Pull it shut behind you.
Oh boy. That would be such a painful
So
thing.
scorched and melted.
I was worried about
Yeah,
that.
I got lucky
The
too.
heat from the bombardment must have cooked this place like an oven.
I spent like the first 200 hours of my gameplay, I spent it in the Haga Basin. I was enjoying the open sandbox of the Dune universe. I really enjoyed it. So I didn't even exit the map for like 200 hours. Not even Arrakeen. I even didn't know how to go to Arrakeen.
Same as always.
So I kinda skipped all the
Probably have to stab
cheats,
the
hacks, and
aggravation.
crazy stuff that happened at the beginning.
How are we on ammo?
That was super lucky. While I was having so much fun enjoying the
Sundown. First round's on me.
Haga Basin at my own slow pace.
Full burst through the hatch.
And then,
It's been a long time since we had a good open world survival build craft. Like probably a decade. What was the last game that was around? So I didn't want to rush it, and I was trying to enjoy it as much as I could.
Reloading! Reloading! Head for that ruined house!
by the way, boss, Carthag's been dry for months. Beast Rabban has all the
Don't worry, he's just passing by.
I know. He's a real
Okay,
bastard.
it was
Then what are we
okay.
drinking when we get there?
Oh, ye of little faith. On 3, we grenade and move.
He's patrolling.
3, 2, grenades out. Yeah.
See, it's running circle along the field.
Almost there. Where? Fox Canyon. Just down this grade.
A box canyon? That doesn't sound good.
Go, go, go.
Hello, Sky. How are you?
Okay.
Keep going. All the way to the back.
The end of what? The dead end?
Here.
It is empty at the moment because everyone is sleeping.
The wall is fading. It's...
A Solido hologram.
That's a big door.
Rick, wanna hear
Lucky we
something
have the key.
funny?
Your sentimental family heirloom.
It is now. Inside.
Rick, do you wanna hear something funny?
Yes, sure, tell me.
You know, I always live stream when I play, right? And right now, everyone who's watching us are going crazy that we are like 2 people on a large field and no one is around. And they think our server is dead. They don't know that everybody's sleeping. Good luck doing this during the daytime.
Yeah. It's or pretty late, whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty late. It's like
And they are
2 a.m. GMT time zone in London. So from that, add 1 hour per country as you go forward. 1 hour for like Netherlands, 2 hour for Germany, or 3 hour go to Europe. Like in Russia, it's like 4:30.
whoa, okay.
So they're all asleep.
Oh, here's some worm coming. Worm coming up. Okay, he's just passing. But
Yeah,
I mean, our server is not super active.
It is.
It's not so much trouble here.
There are up to 200 players every single day. Did you know that? They don't talk.
Ah. Okay.
I have made like 50 friends in the past 10 days. You don't even know their name. I think I have like 4 teams of helpers who join me every night to farm like this. You haven't even seen their name in the chat. They are extremely quiet because they don't want to engage in the PvP. You know, they see the Russians, how they're behaving, and they like to remain quiet and don't get involved.
Okay.
I don't blame them. Some of the players are extremely toxic in the server.
Look, on the American servers, there's way more going on. They have guilds with 20 people plus.
Yeah, they do sleep sometimes too, so they have like...
this on the European server.
We do, dude. I will share something with you later. I will share a solo PvP player who attacks a group of spice farmers on a large field. There's a crawler there. I'm sorry.
After the next update.
They have.
Yeah.
Europe has a lot of populated servers as well. I will share you something later. It's a footage of a solo PvPer who attacks a crawler on a large field. A crawler that's been escorted by almost 20 Ornis. And they can't kill him. He almost kills the he almost kills the carrier. Crazy. 20 Ornis attacking one guy and they can't kill him.
Oh man.
I will share the footage on the live stream so everyone can see it. It's crazy. But yes, North American servers, especially the US ones, have a lot of large guilds. I'm talking about like 20 plus per guild.
Yeah.
We had 2 large groups in our servers. They are not playing anymore, or at least for now. We had Halsey's team. I don't know if you remember them or if you were around when they were around. They were like 12, and there was another Russian team. There were like 15 players. They were fighting every day. I mean, real PvP, not farmer killer griefing. They were like fighting real PvP. Like every time you go to a node, like Titanium node or Stravidium node, you see like 10 destroyed ornithopters all over the place. Yeah, it was insane. Like, I'm talking about 4 weeks ago. I think everyone is just stopped for now, so the chapter 2 is like when the chapter 2 is dropped, they're gonna come back. So enjoy the peace and quiet for now, because it's gonna get crazy soon.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people.
A big alliance.
I'm telling you,
I try every time to form an alliance between players, but
yeah, you're telling
they
me.
Don't join the Discord.
I'm telling you, I've been doing the same thing. It's really hard. People want to do their own thing. I don't know. This game is extremely attractive for solo players. They don't want to team up. But I'm seriously telling you, enjoy this quiet and peaceful time, because the moment chapter 2 is here, you're gonna see like 300 players in our server.
Okay.
So many players are not active at the moment, but even at the lows, we have at least 100 players daily. They just don't talk. I realized they just play quietly.
Wow.
Because usually me and others talk enough. We go into fights. Pete, I'm gonna share something with you. You're gonna have your mind blown. A single guy attacks a fleet. Everywhere you look, there is an ornithopter all over the place. He just jumps from the sky, back up his Scott ornithopter, and then dives on top of the carrier and starts rocketing the carrier. Oh my god! At first I thought. At first I thought it's a cheater, but I realized no, he's actually a good PvP player. He does some stuff that I didn't think it's possible in this game.
Yeah, maybe write the name in chat and so I can watch on YouTube.
It's on Reddit, it's not on YouTube. I will share it. I streamed it last night, guys. Let me see if I can find the exact point and share the video from that moment, so you can watch it. It's insane. I honestly didn't think it's possible. Take a look here, guys. I copied the link for the stream last night. If you open it, it's gonna start playing it from the time I shared that video. Let me double check it. Copy video URL at current time. Here. I really didn't think you can do stuff like this in Dune. What happened to my link? Okay, the link is there.
Spice flowing again. That won't happen until the crew settles. It won't? No, unfortunately for you. Chief Thorne was well liked. The crew was out for blood. I suppose the easiest thing for me to do would be to hand you over. Let the crew tear you apart. Throw the pieces overboard.
I don't know anything about any mnemic film or anything like that. Someone must have planted it.
I need more from you, Rico. How did you know about the message, and who ordered you to steal it?
No. Why would I risk everything for some stupid message? Yes, Thorne and I fought. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Rico was adamant that he spent the night of Thorne's murder alone, in his bunk. That is, until a witness came forward saying otherwise.
Sorry, Captain, I didn't remember him first, but I did see Rico that night. You saw him? Where? Slipping into the sugar wire hut.
Okay, I was there. I saw the message come in and I took it. But I didn't kill Thorne.
It was at this point I arrived on the Titan and witnessed the following.
Why did you take the message?
I thought it might give me some dirt on Thorne. Something I could use against him. He was threatening to ruin my life.
Give me your hand, Rico.
Sir?
Your hand, son. Place it flat on the table.
Like this.
Ah! That knife is clear through your hand. And if you ever want to have relations with it again, it's time to start talking. Or I could just twist.
No further application of pressure was necessary, as Rico Ma finally confessed.
Tessa put me up to it. It was her all along. She knew Thorne was getting those messages. She wanted to expose him, get him kicked out. It was all her idea.
Tessa Lim, the engineer.
My investigation into Tessa Lim took me to the operator of the sugar wire shack during Thorne's rotation.
Conflict? You could say there was conflict.
Look at the sand falling from the carrier.
Couldn't
So
decide
nice.
if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on when no one was looking. Guess hate won out in the end.
What was the source of conflict between Thorne and Tessa?
Everything. From resource allocation to safety protocols. She was never happy with the single decision he made.
What about the encrypted messages?
Thorne received a few of them over the past months. I never decoded them. Thorne handled that himself.
One by one, the pieces began to fall into place. Engineer Tessa Lim had a combative relationship with her crew chief and wanted him out of the way.
Look at that tiny piece
But
of
I knew
rocks
there had to be more
falling.
to it. And to discover what that was, I would have to go to the source. Thank you for cooperating, Tessa.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None. Tell me about Thorn.
Thorn was a special kind of incompetent.
That's a very
The
nice
dangerous
touch.
kind. In spite of what you think, it wasn't personal. His bad decisions put our lives at risk.
He was
Like
well
when you are
regarded
stationary
by
for
the
a
crew.
moment, carrier
Whoop.
gathers
So he was popular.
dust.
Doesn't mean he was good at his job.
How does Rico fit into it?
I never told Rico to steal anything, but I knew Thorn was receiving those messages on the down low. And when Rico came back with his face busted in, maybe I put the idea in his head.
To steal the message.
Yeah, but if anyone needs to be investigated here, it's Lena Orlov. Her and Thorn had something going on.
Interesting. I've heard from others that you and Thorn had something going on.
Don't make me throw up. Jarek Thorn makes the Harkonnen look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about Orlov.
To start with, Rico sleeps in a bunk. Thorn has a cabin with a door.
So?
So, unless Orlov can see through wood, how could she know that Rico was in Thorn's quarters that night? She must have been there, right? Inside Thorn's cabin. How else could she have such intimate knowledge of his thoughts and plans?
The accusations were flying fast and loose, and tensions were running high. As I wrapped up the interview with Tessa, she dropped another bombshell.
And if Rico was supposed to be in the Shigawire shack alone that night, where was Jay?
Okay, let's go home.
Trusted operator.
The mystery deepens on the
Copy
Sand
that.
Titan as the web of deception grows. What is the truth about the relationship between Thor and his shift supervisor? And what was Shigawire operator Jeb really up to at the time of the murder? The truth is out there, dear listener, buried in the sands of fate. Join us again next time as we uncover more secrets and lies on Death on the Titan.
By the way, I should mention one thing. If by any chance I lose internet connection, you have access to both carrier and the crawler. Just get in the carrier and pick up the crawler and take it to base, okay?
Okay, sure.
Because that happened to me last night. All of a sudden I got disconnected for like 5 minutes. So if that happens while we are flying over open sand, you should be able to get it into both carrier and crawler and grab and take it away. I don't know how the game behaves, if my character remains in the carrier or I disappear, but even so, I should disappear after 5 minutes, normally. So you can save both crawler and the carrier.
Yeah, good to know. Sure,
Yeah.
I will do.
Yeah, just telling you if that happens. Worst case scenario, you know.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yep.
But yeah, sometimes. You know, I couldn't use the carrier when you're still in there but logged off. It takes some time. Sometimes.
Well, I don't
But I
exactly
will
know.
realize.
I don't exactly know how the game behaves if I get disconnected like that. But even if I don't log off, you will see that the carrier is still flying. Like the wings are moving. That means I'm still in the pilot seat. But even if that happens, I should normally get disconnected after 5 minutes. I hope that's enough time to save. Worm doesn't come that fast, you know.
Yeah.
I just realized when you are overheated, you cannot use the grapple. Park your assault ornithopter straight. Park your assault in a straight line, not sideways.
This is Harvester Radio, the voice of the
Doesn't matter.
Spice Miners Guild, broadcasting from Heaven's Depository at frequency
all good.
732.4.
Get some repair stuff and repair the carrier while I refine.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the water here is public. You can drink if you like.
Okay, yeah. I saw the front gate is public, yeah.
Carrier drinks
for you,
fuel.
it's 2 a.m., right? For you?
Yeah. Did you know carrier drinks fuel so fast? Like every time we go and come back, I use like 5 or 6 large fuel cells.
Yep. Everything is repaired.
Brawler also.
Yeah.
So far 100,000 spice. I can solo it, but it's too much of a hassle.
Something is wrong with this lamp. It should be maybe from your eyes and not from your genitals, you know?
I know. It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Oh. One of the wings not repaired. Do you have repair tool with you?
Oh, okay.
Did you find it?
I see. Wait.
$100K spice, Sky. Good, thanks.
Nope.
It's the Raven Gang, presented by the Imperial Scenerist Guild and Linder and Gold Coffee. Wake up with Linder and Gold. We put the spice
Yeah, there is a storm coming from the east.
The Grabbing Gang
See it?
recorded before a live studio audience.
Yes.
Another day.
We might be able to outrun it.
And there goes Frank flying by. Hey there, Nathan! How do you like my new doctor? Yeah, I built it myself! Oi, you okay, Frank? Yeah, not to worry, love. He missed our property entirely. There you are. Morning, sunshine.
Rabbit life isn't for the faint of heart, but at least we keep it interesting.
Now, if I can just get this old water recycler working. Right, Lauren would make it like... Oh, come on. Oh, fantastic. Oh, the screws are made out of Swiss cheese. Quality work here, boys. Yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm gonna hide in the same spot we hid last time.
That thing's older than your joke.
Okay.
Get it up already.
No. Don't you listen to her, Betty.
Who's Betty?
What? The water recycler, of course.
At least we know who we're burying when she comes out for the last time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, almost got it. She just needs a little coaxing, and she'll start purring.
R.I.P. Betty. Gone, but not forgotten. Maybe you should get Frank to help.
Do you remember the last time we got Frank to help? You were visiting your sister and Araki, and Depot 12 got popped with that surprise inspection, yeah? Oh, you don't remember? The maid said my hair was 3 centimeters over Guild Rex.
Oh, now I remember. You were kinda shaggy, Dove.
I had no choice. I needed it cut.
And I told you to wait until I got home. I don't know why you would ever go to
Was it
Frank.
here?
I looked like a bloody Harkonnen for weeks, love.
Mom, Dad, can you guys keep it down?
Oh, but
I'm trying to hear my Communinet
that
shows.
should.
Hey, Junie, hun. Maybe you can do that outside and keep an ear open for worm sign.
You know, sandworm activity's up 9,000% since that bastard Zantara took out the shield wall.
Sector weather
How
alert.
did
A
Zantara
large
take out the
sandstorm is
shield wall
approaching.
in one day? And it
This is
took
good.
you 6 months to build a shed.
Don't you compare me to that outlaw.
No, trust me. I've seen his holo. You don't compare at all.
Oi, now, that's seditious talk, that is. He's an enemy of the Imperium.
Oh, that sounds like a good game for frisky time. Enemy of the Imperium.
That was close.
Ew, you two are gross.
What? You're gross.
Dove.
What? Have you seen her bedroom? Or, and I dare you, have you smelled it?
Speaking of which, where's your mother?
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm teaching this thing some manners.
Mum, it's a sad word, not a stray bat.
Oh, well, that one had spook. I like it. Why do we have to live with the worms? I can take anything, Arrakis, but enough with the worms already.
You heard what the science man said about our grabbing, yeah? To the worms, we're like a highway through the rock. But he also said they come through so fast, they don't even notice us.
We should charge them a toll. 5 Solari per trip.
Then we could finally get a new ground car. Hey?
And I wouldn't have to run so fast between rock islands. Speaking of which, it's off to the trade post.
As requested, a 7% solution of melange, melaca oil, and
Some
canana.
big news from Guild Authority. They're sending a new security inspector to check on Depot 12.
Another one.
Speaking of which,
We had a security inspection last month.
We did, but that one needed some time off after his visit.
Time off. Must be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how nice it is. The guild medicant gave him 3 weeks in a tranquility
Those things can
pod.
destroy you real easy.
A tranquility pod. Isn't that where they put the crazies?
Sounds perfect for you two.
Well, could be worse than visiting your sister in Winsay.
Anyhow, this new inspector is supposed to be a real hard nose. Name's Inspector Ricks.
Ooh, I knew a Ricks once. He had a big one.
What? That's disgusting, Mum.
Oh, you know what I mean, right?
Yes, Mother, we all know.
It rhymes with Ricks.
We get it, Mum.
Face it, Dove. Depot 12 isn't exactly known for having the tightest security system.
Now, don't talk about old Gus that way.
Who's old Gus?
He's, our security system. And he is just fine as long as he, doesn't drink hot Coulon milk.
What happens when he drinks hot Coulon milk?
The same thing that happens to anyone who drinks hot Coulon milk.
He locks himself in the toilet for 30 minutes?
No, he falls asleep, of course.
That's much better. Depot 12 had 3 centers in the last quarter, Dove. The Spice Miners Guild is going to shut us down.
Well, not if I can help it. Me and Frank are going to come up with a
Here
plan
we go
to make
again.
Depot 12
Let's
the
do it.
most secure spice
Yep,
depot
yep,
on
yep.
Arrakis.
Ricochet.
Relax, Dove. I've got us covered. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Hey, don't knock until you hear the plan, buddy boy. I've rigged together a special security apparatus. Frank, my dear, you are still picking bits of your last apparatus from your arse. Don't remind me. Trust me, buddy. This one is foolproof. My best invention yet. And that is what I'm afraid of.
Good morning, Depot 12. I'm here to conduct a thorough inspection of your current security initiatives. This sector is one of the worst in the Imperial Basin.
You can blame the Kirab for that, Inspector.
I'll decide where the blame goes, Dune man. Now, show me your security.
Very good, Inspector. Frank? Oh, that's my cue. Sorry.
Automaton awaken! What am I looking at?
My new sentry automaton. I named him Gary. He's scanning for intruders now.
Is he?
Don't worry. It's all clockwork. No Valerian proscription's broken here. Frank, he must think we are the intruders, eh? Oh, that's not good. What do you mean that's not good, Frank? I mean, maybe it's time to, Fuck! Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna need another inspector. I got this one in my hair. Oh, another day, another Solari. This is Dune man Keith Villari. All guild brothers know about the
Hello,
danger
Mike.
of entanglement in harvesters.
What's up?
But what about the cost
We
of
are
equipment
playing in
downtime?
a server called
Each moving
Dion
part
or
must be
Dion.
carefully sanitized of blood,
D-I-O-N-E.
bone, and other viscera, costing your guild greatly in lost time and efficiency. Be profitable. Be safe.
The Combined Hunted Communinet Theater presents an Arakin Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 1 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident.
Driver likes it this way, so I didn't protest.
The official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Aulic Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. Our tale unfolds in the teeming industrial sprawl of Carthage, the seat of Harkonnen power on Arrakis. It's early morning in the Peon Quarter, as the workers ready themselves for a long day of toil in their Baron's name.
God, I love that nice touch with the carrier.
You'll be late again.
Falling sand and rocks.
What bread
So
remains I'm
cool.
keeping for dinner. You've had your fill.
If you remain stationary for a bit, it gathers dust, and then if you move, it drops them. It's like
We're on
shaking.
double shift until further notice. Oh, don't give me that look. You know I have no say in the matter. And they are cracking down on anyone who gives even the slightest trouble. Wolfheim's cousin disappeared. They say he was an agitator, but no one can say what he did.
Your father said this day would come. When peons would be no better than Mola.
That's crazy,
Oh, Muad'Dib fell from the crawler.
To hell with the combat. Do they expect you to
That
work
was
as a
so
machine?
cool.
Never resting.
Mother, watch what you say. You
Hello.
They listen. Please. Let's just say the words and have our tea.
The words.
On a farm?
I'm too angry.
But, Mother, we happily say the words.
Want to farm?
Yeah, he was asking if he can bring his harvester.
It's Lyra, I know. I know Lyra. Get your spoon out, Lyra, and dig in. You know, people in the chat tell me that it is better to harvest in a circle. That's
the most yield. But we have already eaten the center.
Yeah. Saw that in a video too. Maybe it's better.
Yeah, the highest density is at the center. I think the large field in front of us is also open. I saw an explosion earlier.
Ah, okay.
But you are getting a lot of spice from this field. We are at third load. This is the third one.
Yeah.
So I think we can get like 5 probably if we like scrape it real good. That means each large field holds 250,000 to 300,000 if you really clean it. After you are done with this row, I'm gonna pick you up and put you on the other side because the other side has a richer spice, I think.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So it's pretty much done. I'm gonna pick you up and put you down in the dark purple area. Just keep going, I will realign you if needed. Yeah, get the center. Someone died here. Someone died here. I see a death bag. Was it Lyra? Lyra killed? It was Lyra?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is a death location. Someone killed themselves there.
Yeah.
Probably it was Lyra.
Yeah, he maybe killed himself to be faster at his point to get
Yeah.
his crawler.
Probably. Well, definitely, because there's no one else around. So...
Yeah. Dead bodies everywhere. I see dead people.
I see dead people.
We have 5K.
I can't wait to test the new thread. Have you noticed when you go backward, it cleans up the ground? I wonder if it harvests faster when you go backward. Or if it's...
Yeah, it looks like.
I don't know. We have to test that. Maybe... I kind of think it's a visual thing that it cleans it, but maybe it's not harvesting as fast. Next time we will test it. You will drive in reverse, sorry. And see how much you get. Like, you could do like for like 10 meters and see how much it gives. Because when you go backward, it cleans it like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can test it now. When I go forward, and I go backwards after that.
But you need to test it with the numbers. How many spice you get per meter. Just get the number first. Look at the inventory, see how much we have, and then see how much we get. Now look at that. It's pretty clean cut. Like licking the sand. You're practically licking the sand.
And the numbers are good.
But is it higher than normal or the same?
It feels a little higher.
Yeah, that would be cool. From what I have experimented, if you go like at maximum of 8 kilometers per hour, you clean like 100% of the spice from the field.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I have the Walker engine on the crawler, which is faster than the normal one.
Oh.
Go for the center. Leave the for edges. Just get the richest part of the field, the dark purple.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there he is. He almost full, by the way.
Okay. After you are full, take out your scout ornithopter and go see if there is H5 open. And I will take this spice back to the base.
Okay.
Worm is close by. Double harvester increases the risk of shy halut coming.
Oh.
Yes. Like, there is a 80% chance the moment 2 crawlers starts harvesting, Shai Hulud would appear. We lost the full spice field like 5 minutes after 2 crawler landed. Like 5 minutes later, Shai Hulud came. Okay, I will take it to base.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert, once an advisor to the Atreides regime, who now lives under the protection of the Baron. Recent events have shown me the true nature of those who claim to rule with ruthless fairness. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer questions. I offer you questions to unlock your own truth. I ask, do ideas and official declarations matter? Or are we driven by darker forces? Consider, dear listener, the ideas of the great houses. Each has their own creeds and dogmas, their songs and legends by which they seek to shape their loyal subjects. But do these words and ideals truly matter? Do they in fact guide the actions of those in power? Or are they merely a facade, a mask to hide the true nature of their rule? Do not those raised in an environment of hypocrisy, cruelty, and deceit become inherently corrupt, no matter what lofty ideals they profess? Does not the soil in which we are planted determine the nature of our growth, regardless of the light we are shown? Look at the actions of House Atreides. They preach empathy, yet they, we are told, incarcerate and execute without mercy. They proclaim justice, but, some say, even they manipulate and deceive. Is there a contradiction there? And if so, does it reveal a deeper truth about human nature? I ask you, dear listener, to reflect on the true driving forces behind our actions. Are we, as individuals, truly guided by the ideals we profess? Or are we rather shaped by the actual environment in which we live? I have seen the truth behind the facades. All promises of fairness, of just rewards for loyalty and fidelity are hollow, and the real power lies in fear and control. I found that to be true for House Atreides, but I have found that the corruption of power is universal, and those who claim to hate hypocrisy and false virtue are no more free of it, though it may be clad in different words. They lied to me. The Harkonnen lied. I should have known. My family was not killed by the Atreides. Word has reached me that they yet live, protected by the children of Caladan from the people who betrayed them, agents of the very house I pledged my loyalty to. House Harkonnen, with all its cruelty and deceit, has shown its true face. I see now that the Atreides, for all their faults, still foster their subjects with a fundamental empathy that Harkonnen will never understand. I long to return to a place where compassion and justice are not just words, but values. Perhaps diminished by time and harsh circumstances, but still known by the heart. I swear my loyalty anew to House Atreides, for they, despite everything, hold on to a spark of humanity that the Harkonnens have long extinguished. I renounce House Harkonnen and all of its lies. Long live Dogolito! Long live the Atreides! Long live...
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
Knowledge is indeed power, dear listeners. And speaking of knowledge, I feel the urge now to share a candid story from my own life. And perhaps it could be a learning opportunity for any young Harkonnen woman pondering their prospects. You see, once I had an intimate acquaintance with a highly ranked officer. He shall remain unnamed, but let's call him Barsag X. He was quite charming, and our nights were filled with passion and whispers. But he was prone to speaking in his sleep, and therein lay his doom. You see, the words the Barsag spoke in his post-coital slumber were... He spoke in the darkness of the night, of doubts, of questioning the Baron's decisions. I knew then what I had to do. The very next morning I reported his treacherous thoughts. The Baron, in his wisdom, had Barsag X removed from his position and taken to a place where such doubts could be corrected. While I was praised and handsomely rewarded, I took a new lover. This time a brigadier, who turned out to have challenges of his own. But that, my dear listeners, is another story entirely. The lesson here, of course, loyalty above all. Loyalty to the Baron, to the glorious Harkonnen family. Never, ever forget that. Now, let's return to our uplifting music.
Today is by far the most lucrative day in this week. 150,000. I wish that Lira didn't come around. I wanted to see if we can get fourth crawler off. That looked like another 50,000. Almost. Here. Looks empty, but you can't ever tell unless you get close. The render range is extremely limited for some reason. How much fuel do you have?
You are coming with us.
This is bullshit! You can't do this! They cheated! Well,
Rick.
This is unexpected. Maxim is
How much fuel do you have?
I had
I am alone now.
each one bottle.
Incredible ending to this year's games. Sister Elara has emerged victorious, proving her resilience and skill.
Yeah, that's
and
enough.
As for next year's games, I believe we might already have one contestant lined up. Maxim Dubrov himself. Oh, Maxim.
Thank you for tuning in to the Harkonnen Family Games. This year's Mantrap has been one for the history
He has ruined the field.
Stay tuned for more updates and future events on the Harkonnen Network. Until next time. The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Attention, loyal listeners of the Harkonnen Network. Due to unforeseen events, the program The Convert has been temporarily removed from our schedule. Rest assured, the show will return soon, as dozens of new converts wait eagerly to share their tales of Atreides' treachery and Harkonnen's superiority. Stay tuned for their stories of truth and enlightenment. Thank you for your continued loyalty. Glory to House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis.
The sides are full of spice.
That was
You see
the
that
Convert,
the purple means there's
exclusively
spice.
on the Harkonnen network. Stay tuned for more compelling content. Strength through loyalty.
What a powerful message from the Convert. As my dear friend Lady Maris always says, the path to truth is paved with
maybe?
difficult questions. Learn which ones to avoid.
Yeah, he left. Maybe filled up? That's interesting. I am gonna miss 75% refined speed.
Oh yeah.
That's the only reason we've been doing this back to back. Otherwise, I would have like spice refining stacked up for 2 days.
And dominance reign supreme. We are Arrakis.
I am Sila, your guide and confidant, here to lead you through another glorious day under the might of our beloved Baron. Let's start with some invigorating music to get our blood pumping.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, you son of a gun.
Holy shit.
Get the glitter on this place.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Can we make it in 4 minutes to the base?
No, but we can hide.
We have 5k spice sand. And I think, yeah.
Did we hide here?
We might call it. After this hiding, we should leave, okay?
Alright.
So, what do you...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Are you sheltered?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we look so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now let's dive into our first program of the day. The converts, where truths are unveiled and the light of loyalty shines through.
Have you ever been caught in this storm?
For within these words lies the key to
Nope.
understanding.
You?
The true
Yeah,
nature
they
of our
destroy your
enemy.
wings so fast.
A large sandstorm is
Frequency
approaching.
152.6.
Oh.
The voice.
You see
of
like your
House
wings
Harkonnen.
getting pop, pop, pop,
We
pop.
are Arrakis. Now witness
Oh,
as the
shit.
dark and tangled
Yeah,
truths of House
it's
Atreides are revealed by...
And by the way, when you enter the storm, you cannot escape it because it goes faster than you can go.
I am the convert. Once a
Oh.
advisor to the Atreides regime.
Okay.
I have since escaped and live under the protection of our
Like,
code.
it can easily destroy the wings of the carrier. Especially the deep desert storm, because the deep desert storm is like 3 times, 4 times more severe than the Haga Basin one.
I only offer you questions.
Oh yeah.
The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth.
Well, the server is gonna restart in like 20 minutes. Not restart, start to restart. It's gonna give a notification.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I know.
And pleasures unending. What's my future?
Before the restart?
Where's the wine of Caladan?
Yes, it's gonna give a notification that there's 30 minutes left. 30 minutes to restart.
Yeah.
We got very lucky today. There was no compactor. Yesterday we had a lot of players. We had 3 crawlers in the same field.
Oh.
Follow that question
Yeah.
to its ultimate conclusion, dear listener.
It was Spice Party.
You may just find your truth.
Yeah, most of the time it feels like there's only one big spice field open at the time.
That depends on the way other spice fields are gone. Did Shai Hulud ate it or it was harvested?
Sector weather alert.
If Shai Hulud
Oh.
eats them, they respawn fast. But if they are like semi-harvested, it takes a long time because, you know, it takes very, very long time for wind to wipe the sand field. And nobody cleans it to the end. That's why they remain like active. Like there is a little bit of spice there, and as long as there's like 1 spice left, that field is considered active. You should harvest it up to the point where it's almost done. Then Shai Hulud comes, wipes the field, and resets it. But sadly, people who harvest it, they don't fully harvest the field. They leave some spice behind, and because of that, a field remains active for 10 hours.
Let's see. What does it mean if when a field is like gray or almost black? You know, sometimes the purple is gone.
That means wind has swept away the spice and nobody has touched it. If a field appears and nobody touches it, slowly wind removes the spice from the field. And that changes the color of this spice field. It goes to become like a rust color, brownish.
Yeah, I saw that.
That means wind.
Yeah, we did pretty good tonight.
Yep. 150,000 spice. Ain't that bad. I'm taking a screenshot for tomorrow's stream. Borealis store. Do you know how many keys I'm holding right now? 5.
Wait. 5?
Well, W, Q, left click, and V. So I can take screenshot. Because sadly the game doesn't have a photo mode yet. And they don't
You're listening to the
and they don't
Harkonnen
allow
Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance
reshade.
reign supreme.
You can't install reshade.
Strength through loyalty.
Ah, yeah.
Next up, dear
The battle eye
what
blocks
you
it.
have all been waiting for. It's finally time for the
I usually take
annual
up to
Harkonnen
5,000
family
screenshots with a
games.
reshade,
I know
which is an
you're as excited
uncompressed
as I am.
version of the
Let's go live to this year's
game
first
screenshot. They're
installment
like 7 to
of
10
the
megabytes in size.
Action,
High quality.
suspense, and violent death.
Not bad.
Straight from the grand arena.
But I do it
I'm
always like
guilty
this.
proud.
I hit my print button and then I press Control V in a Discord channel.
People of
So I upload my
Yeah, that is
screenshots
not
all
the
the time.
that is not a full uncompressed version. That is a snapshot.
Arena on Gady Prime has been transformed into
Reshade
a labyrinth
takes a
filled with traps and deadly
full quality
creatures
screenshot.
from across the Imperium. Ever
But-
since its construction 20 years
But
ago, the
Battle
labyrinth
Eye
has played host to
anti-cheat
the
program
traditional
doesn't allow it.
competition known as the Man Trap.
They should
Nine
allow it
contestants
because
enter.
other
Only
games
one may leave
also blocked
to
at
be
the beginning,
granted
but they
freedom and
whitelisted.
glory. Now, without further ado,
Some people use it to
let
cheat
us
in
go
the game, you know.
live to the action and our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila.
Thank you for joining us. I am Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth for the past 15 games. I am joined today by Vera Kotila, renowned biologist. Vera, tell us about your first memory of this hallowed competition.
Oh, I still remember it to this day, Maxim. I was watching on the net when one of the contestants was constricted and swallowed by a Jalboa from Grumman. I remember their screams as they were swallowed alive.
Yes, I remember it well.
Oh, it was so exciting. You could see them flailing inside the beast as they were slowly digested. I was 9. I think it was at that moment I decided to become a biologist.
Entertaining and educational. Without spoiling too much, I can say we'll probably get to put your knowledge to good use during this year's competition, Vera. And speaking of the competition, the contestants are arriving in the staging area now. What do you know about the staging, Vera?
I know that every contestant is given a number and then they enter in that order.
Correct. And we keep 15 minutes of separation so that there is enough time between them to prevent a brawl right at the entrance.
Ah, yes. I remember when that rule was introduced. There used to be quite the bloodbath early on.
Indeed, it was crowd-pleasing fun, but we prefer to prolong the game. Hence the rule change.
The first contestant has arrived. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, I know him. That's Amado del Cid, a pirate from Lankivel. Abilur's men captured him during a raid, and he's been preparing for this competition in our slave pens ever since.
We use the shed load of water.
And dual sabers.
Yeah.
He knows how to use them too.
So we did
Killed over 200
150,000. That is
We'll have to keep our eye on him.
3,000 spice melange. 1,500 each.
You don't mess with noble property and
Yeah, not bad.
long, my friend.
Yep. I really wanted to see if we can do fourth one. That would have been sweet. Testing.
People think his legs must be hollow.
He looks
Yeah, next time, next show.
unlike this one. Who is this waif of a girl?
You have an assault ornithopter, right? I will put them in the chest so you can put it in your assault and take it to your base.
Don't underestimate her. She can be quite deadly with that needle gun she's cradling.
And what was her crime?
Yeah.
She's the one who made the late Lord Bertram late.
Vicious.
There.
It was a long shift.
It was a profitable one
Who
though.
is that?
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know much about this one. He was shipped in from Arrakis with a load of spice. They just call him the Fremen, and he refuses to talk to anyone. Note the eyes, blue on blue.
Fascinating. I've always wanted to study
What
the
was
sandworms
that?
of Arrakis. They seem so deadly.
It's
Have
a
you ever
secret.
had one in the games?
No, not for
see.
lack of trying. They're almost
It's called
impossible to
Ixian
capture,
Secret.
short of using a nuke, and then they wouldn't be much use at all.
Well, let's hope that
What
this
is your
Fremen
background?
as
What
deadly
is
as
your
the rest
origin
of his
planet?
home planet. He looks savage.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
Go to the inventory. Press D. Let me check it myself and remember. Yeah, go to inventory, press D twice, and in the toolbar there should be a button called emote. And there is a special emote for your background. So you can assign that to one of the keys to use it.
Oh wait. Where was it? D? D?
In your inventory, press D twice, D or A. And you're gonna go to the loadout section. And in loadout, there is emote at the bottom. First screen is the inventory. First screen is the inventory. If you press D once, it's gonna go to the loadout, where your tools and weapons wheel is. Under that, there is something called emote, or you can press C.
Ah, yeah, I see. Okay, I got dust on my dust, or okay. Or the distill suit. I don't have it. Let's look at this.
One of them should be special origin emote. What's the other one?
This one.
That is checking still suit. You should have a special emote. for everyone, but you should have one special for your origin. What is that?
I think it's this one here.
No, that's bowing.
Huh?
Oh, no, it's not that. Unequip all your emotes and read me their names. One of them is a unique emote, only specific for your... There, that's the Atreides salute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, looks cool.
Do it again.
It's the knife.
Do it again. That is House Atreides salute.
Oh yeah.
Have you watched the movies?
Oh yeah, I have.
Remember Aquaman doing that salute before dying?
Yep.
In the first movie, he does that salute to go fight the Sardaukar.
Yeah. Before a duel.
Yeah, he closes the door behind him and goes to fight and dies.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
That's his Atreides salute. Mine is...
Yeah.
Mine is Ixion. Mine is called Ixion Secret. It's a thinking
Looks like
machine.
Gollum who's hiding something, yeah. My treasure.
It's a thinking machine.
Ah.
Have you watched the TV shows?
Just the newest.
There is a TV show called Dune Prophecy.
Prophecy, yeah, that is what I watched, yeah.
There is an episode where princess is getting married to a little boy. That little boy has a toy. Remember that?
Yeah.
That is not a normal toy. That is an AI-powered artificial intelligence machine.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing is that I have a machine like that hiding in my hand. If you listen, it makes a sound. Listen to it. It makes that sound. Look.
Yep.
See? It's a thinking machine. Forbidden. Because in the lore of the Dune, Ixians are like technologists of the universe. They do technology and developed artificial intelligence. Ixians and Haas Richezy or Richezy, the game.
Oh yeah.
They create advanced machines using computers.
Yeah. They will not allow it because of a war or something, yeah?
Yeah, the Butlerian Jihad. 10,000 years ago, humanity created artificial intelligence in the lore of the Dune itself, the books. And then AI enslaved humanity for thousands of years. And then they banded together to fight back, and billions of lives lost, and they won that war. Because of that, because like billions died to win that war, they are extremely strict about thinking machines or artificial intelligence.
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
It's the rule. One shall not make a machine in the shape of a human mind. But I think in the game, story of the game, we are gonna find a thinking machine. Mark my word.
Okay.
The story of the game is gonna lead us to a thinking machine. Because if you remember, in the TV show Dune Prophecy, that Desmond Hart guy who came from Arrakis was turned by a thinking machine, was surgery. They put something in his eyes by a thinking machine. That thinking machine was in Arrakis. So I'm kind of thinking that the game story and the TV show story is kind of similar. Maybe they are like going a parallel way. Dude, if they actually put thinking machine or AI into the story, that would make everybody pee their pants.
Yeah. You.
I had a viewer.
When the DLC comes out.
No, not a DLC. Yeah, actually, DLC is not the story. Story is free.
Yeah, the story is free. Yeah.
It's not actually. We should not call it free. We should call it update. Not a
It's
DLC.
an update, but it's also a free It's a free DLC, and
No,
also there's
don't call it that.
a
Don't call. That is something they must add to the game. You know, you have already paid for it. When you buy the game, you pay for the full story of the game. The reason we don't have the full story is because the game is early access. So it's not a DLC. It's not free. It is the game getting updated because this is early access game. That's what happens when the game is early access.
Oh, yeah.
The story gets added little by little.
Pretty expensive for an early access.
Yep. I guess that was the reason why they made it full version, because it was not. It was supposed to release as an early access. That was what they were going to do. They changed it to version 1 at the last minute. I guess they did it to sell it for higher price or something. I don't know why they did it, but they were going to release it with early access title. That is why so much of this stuff is missing. So much of the content is missing. Also, it is the reason why there are so many bugs, why it is so easy to cheat and exploit, duplicate. They were not like fully prepared for it. They were testing the first version of the game to see how things work, and then work on it and make it the fuller version.
I was in a closed beta. There was no open beta after. The game came out after.
There was, but it was only a character creator. The open beta was just a character creator and also a benchmark tool to let you see if you can run the game or not. This is the first Unreal Engine 5 game that I can play at higher than 50 frames per second.
Alright, man. It was a cool trip. I have to go to sleep now.
Alright, man. We made a really lucrative bookend for our day.
We can do this again.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe tomorrow when everybody's packing, we should see what happens.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, I hope I can get out here somehow.
Let me take my carrier.
Alright. Good night.
Good night, and thanks. I was not expecting to have this much profit in a single night. It was quite something. 150,000. That brings our weekly tally to 150, almost 650,000. So we have managed to gather 650,000 spice. Don't actually know how much melange that is because I've been like refining and taking them back to the Haga Basin. But it should be like around 5,000-6,000 melange. This was a really good week, spice-wise. I consolidated my melange pretty well. Like I took a very good advantage of the 75% refining speed. Normally, 10,000 spice takes 45 minutes to turn into 200 melange. But because of the Landsrat decree this week, we had 75% speed increase, which makes 45 minutes to 11.5 minutes. That's why we have been like refining like crazy. I just kept the water topped off, so yeah. I enjoy this view. I hope you guys also enjoyed watching this episode of Dune Awakening as we harvested 150,000 spice in a single go. That was insane. This was the first time I actually managed to farm uninterrupted. Well, in the end, I got interrupted, but still. Right after we filled up the third sandcrawler. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I want to shout out from all the subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, guys. That surge is crazy. I was not expecting it. Also, my dear friends on Kick and Twitch, you're on fire. I really appreciate the support, and it means a great deal to me. It has really made my tiny little channel to fight the goddamn algorithms. YouTube is trying to shove us into the black hole and not let us to be visible. Because we are so tiny, microscopic. And we don't pay anything to YouTube or Google. So if you wanna, keep that momentum going and help the channel to gain a little bit visibility so others can also see my content, hit that like button. Apparently right now the algorithm works with the like button. So the more likes a video has, the more visible the algorithm it's gonna make it. It's like and comments right now that helps a video to be visible for others. So please consider liking the YouTube stream. And if you see something missing, if I should add something, remove something, if you have any thoughts about the game, anything that you like to discuss, I would like to hear from you. So drop a comment. Let's have the talk. Also, my friends on Kick and Twitch, please consider checking my channel on YouTube, Neo101AI. That's Neo101AI. If you just search it, or NeoVerse, you will find it, Neo101AI. And help me with that like button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay frosty. Neo, over and out.
I have a dream. It starts in the desert. You're alone. Dying. Friendless. You cling to life.
The desert wants you dead, Off-worlder. If If the sands don't take you, the storms will swallow you whole. In every danger, there is opportunity. The foundation of something greater. A power waiting to be harnessed. Desert power. Master Arrakis, and it will open your mind. This is your path to awakening.